What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing how to find all of the secret Dragon Ball and chess in the Anime Champions Simulator Countdown game. And in case you have zero clue what I'm talking about, pretty much they released this Countdown server game in preparation for their main game's release. And well, in this game, they've hidden a bunch of Dragon Balls and chess which are supposed to give rewards which you can then use in the main game. And obviously, I don't think any of you are going to be complaining about free rewards, so let's get right on to finding them. So to start things off, I think the first thing that I want to showcase is going to be the Dragon Ball locations. That way, in case you specifically want the Dragon Balls only, then you don't get your time wasted, and if you specifically want the chess, well, you're gonna have to stick a little bit into the video. But anyways, to start things off, once you spawn in the game, in case you don't want to get confused by where other people are going, just get a private server. And yeah, well, once you join that private server, you're going to want to take this right path, and you are going to see right over there a crack in the wall. And well, pretty much what you want to do is you want to walk up to it, walk through it, and you're going to find the first Dragon Ball right over here. Now after that, once you've collected it, all you want to do is you want to walk out and then start jumping up right over here. And once you go up, you are going to be seeing another crack in the wall, and pretty much just like the previous one, you just want to walk through and it should be somewhere right over here. Exactly. Here's the second one, so just press E to collect, and now you have 2 Dragon Balls. After that, once you've collected it, you want to walk out, take a bit of a journey right over here. You will see a chest, for example, but don't collect it for now. That's where you don't get confused. And then once you see the chest, take a left. You're going to see like a little spaceship over here from the Dragon Ball series. And then pretty much what you want to do is you want to try getting to the very top. Now, if you want to just copy what I did, just jump on this, then jump up from there. And then you'll find the 3rd Dragon Ball just sitting at the very top of the ship. Now, once you've gotten the 3rd Dragon Ball, you are going to be needing to walk quite a bit. So from there, just go back from where you came from and then continue over here till you see these little 2 islands over here on the edge of the map. Now, in case for some reason you are unable to find these 2 islands on the edge of the map, as you can see, there is a crack right over here. So just walk along the edge of the map till you just find this right over here. And then once you've arrived at this crack, pretty much there is an invisible path right over here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it is possible to just walk straight across this, but if I'm not mistaken, someone did tell me of a little trick that you can do. And if I'm not mistaken, it involves this movement mode. So if I change it to click to move, and then you go over here, go for example, aim your mouse right over here and right click, it should be able to just take you across. Yeah, exactly like that. I just walked across the invisible path without falling off. Now, you want to do the exact same thing over here, if I'm not mistaken. So just right click, for example, over here, and it should take me across. And boom, just like that, I'm across. And then, if I'm not mistaken, yes, the Dragon Ball is going to be found right over here at the very top of this rock. And then after you collect it, you now have 4 Dragon Balls. Now, just to save some time, you can reset. I would actually highly recommend it because it will take quite a while to get back. So just quickly reset, so then you're back over here. And then once you've respawned, just take a left. This time, you will see a crack on this little rock. Just quickly jump over to the very tip. And as you can see, the Dragon Ball is right over there. And pretty much, you want to do the exact same strategy you did for the previous 2 ones. So just quickly, do the click to move, and then just let the game do it for you. And then boom, just like that, the 5th Dragon Ball is now yours. Now, once you've gotten the 5th Dragon Ball, just quickly walk back and then continue along this path, and you should be able to see the Dragon Ball in one of these trees. Yeah, right over here. And now you should be able to just climb up, just walk towards it. For example, you can see a crack right over here, and I don't think it matters where exactly you walk from. As long as you just, walk up to the tree, you can climb it. And once you get to the top, you can just collect it, and boom, you have the 6th Dragon Ball. Now, the final Dragon Ball isn't actually in this world. It is going to be found right over here at the teleporter. So once you've gotten the previous Dragon Ball, you can either reset or walk back. I don't think it really makes much of a difference. But yeah, once you're back here, just walk into the teleporter and it will teleport you to this, I guess you can call it, town. But obviously, you're not here to find out what the name of this place is. You want to find where the final Dragon Ball is going to be. And pretty much once you spawn into this town world, whatever you call it, turn around, you are going to see this little tower area. And yeah, pretty much you just want to walk towards it, and then on your right, you are going to be seeing the Dragon Ball right over here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can just walk around here, and then this is an invisible wall. Yes. And then obviously once you're in, just jump up here, collect the Dragon Ball, and you now have all 7 of the Dragon Balls and you've gotten the badge. And with that being said, this is the end of the Dragon Ball part of the video. And there we go, now that we are back in the main world, it's time to show you guys where all the chest locations are going to be found. Starting off with the first chest that we saw not too long ago, just follow the same path that you took to find this Dragon Ball on the top of the ship, and then pretty much just walk up to it, claim it, and you should get a boost, yes, a coin boost, which obviously is going to be really helpful once the main game releases. Now from there, once you've collected it, follow the path once again. You will see the cracked secret area, whatever you want to call it, over here. But we're not paying too much attention to that. What you want to pay attention to is this like little mountain island right over here. You can't really miss it. It has pretty obvious parkour. So then all you want to do is just to try and not fall off as you go across. And there we go. Once you're across this little parkour, you are going to be seeing this like little crack corner, whatever you want to call it, and pretty much just walk up to it and jump up. It's really simple. Same thing for over here. You're just going to be seeing again like another crack in the wall. You just want to jump across and then keep spam jumping till you get up. And as you can see, the chest is found at the very peak. And then once you get up here, if I'm not mistaken, there is like a secret path. I think it's like another invisible one. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm hitting something on my head, so I think you have to like walk out a little bit, go over here, and then you should be able to just walk up. Yes, exactly, that's how it's going to be. So quickly just walk all the way around till I guess you get here, then just quickly hug the wall, jump, whatever you want to do, and then just keep on going around the mountain till you're able to jump to the very top. And then opening the chest, you will be able to get a luck boost. Now the last 2 chests in this world are going to be found right over here where you found the last Dragon Ball. So if you just want to speed things up, you can just quickly reset your character, walk over here, and then once you're here, just do the same strategy of just clicking to move. That way obviously you don't struggle with falling off and trying to memorize the invisible path. And yeah, well, instead of, where you had found the Dragon Ball, take a right, you're going to find some more obvious parkour. You just follow it until you get to the very top over this hill, and then yeah, there's even more parkour this time in this like little lava zone. Now after jumping a little bit, you will end up finding one of these capsules, Frieza Dragon Ball capsules, I forgot the name of them. And yeah, well, you can use it as a landmark just to, understand where I am. Just follow the path. Now, instead of continuing and going to the very end where you will find like another ship over there, as you can see, there is a crack in the wall right over here. So just what you want to do, jump up here, and you should be able to walk through it. Yes. And then yeah, you're going to find another chest such as this one. Now, this one is going to be giving you a damage boost, which obviously is going to be the 3rd type of potion that you can get in the game. Now, once you've gotten that, just continue following the path till you arrive at that ship in the distance. Once again, it is simple parkour. You shouldn't struggle too much. And once you arrive, you want to take a left, and then you will see, I guess, this little fire. Just ignore it. Just, walk past it completely and jump up over here. And the chest should be hidden behind some rocks. So just in case you were confused where I went, I took the path. There is the ship. Just take a left, climb up here, and you'll find the chest right between these 2 rocks. And opening this one is going to be giving me a drop boost, which should be the 4th and final type of potion that you can get in the game. I may be right, I may be wrong. We're going to find out in the last 3 chests that you can get. Now, these chests can only be found in the next world, the town, the one with all the lights. Now, once you spawned in this map, you want to take a left, or it might be a right for you. I'm not exactly sure. Just walk up to this tower over here. It's the only place with like highlighted towers. So just walk up towards it, and then pretty much instead of walking into it, once you've gone across this bridge, take a right, and then it should be somewhere behind the building. Yeah, right over here behind this little tree. So again, just for reference, I walked across the bridge, I took a right, and it was found right over here. Now this chest is going to be giving me another luck boost, which is going to be the 2nd luck boost that you can get in this game. Now for the next chest, you just want to walk back over here to where you spawned in, but this time instead of going to the tower, you want to go right over here. This is where you'll find the rerolls, but that's not what we are looking for. Instead, you want to go right and then left again till you find this machines area. Once again, in case you're confused where I am, there's the teleport over there. So it is kind of like on the northeast, or I guess you could say right part of the map. So just again walk around till you find this little shop. And then once you're in here, you just want to walk to the very back and you'll find a chest right over here. And this one is going to be giving me a coin boost, which I believe is the 2nd coin boost that you can get from the chest. And finally, the very end of the video, the final chest. Now you will see, I guess, on the right, this like jungle temple place, but that's not what we are interested. You want to go all the way around it. So obviously this is where the road ends. You want to take a right, jump across these rocks, and then you should be able to walk along the map smoothly. And now from here you will see like there's nowhere to go, but you can actually jump on top of this rock. And again, in case you struggle to jump up, just keep on holding jump till eventually you are able to get up. And then from there, take a right and continue going along the map till you find the final chest right over here. And opening up this one, you are going to be able to get a damage boost, which is going to be the second damage boost that you can get from chests. And with that being said, this is pretty much the end of the video. Hopefully you were able to find all of the chests, and obviously maybe whilst you're watching this video, they may have released another chest or Dragon Ball or whatever. But as of now, the 21st, aka 1 day away from, Anime Champion Simulator releasing, these are all the locations that you are going to need. Now, regarding Anime Champion Simulator, I am planning to make a bunch of videos on the game, assuming that it is going to live up to the hype that it has. Obviously, Direb, the dev of this game, was like one of the main devs of Anime Fighter Simulator, and you know how amazing that game was. And yeah, well, once the game releases, hopefully I'll be able to make a bunch of videos on just normal gameplay, or maybe tutorials about more secrets, but this time in the main game. I mean, obviously this map is really big. There's like tower, cosmics, rerolls, machines, raids. Clearly there's a lot to check out, and obviously I'm not going to be able to cover it in one video. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you and you want to see those type of videos, then feel free to drop a sub down below with notifications on so you don't miss them. But anyways, I think that's pretty much everything that I want to say. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys in around 1 to 2 days for Anime Champion Simulator.